Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome here to Belmont High School for opening day coverage for the varsity softball team against Laconia High School. My name's Devin Post-Lesney. I'm sitting next to Miss Julie Valengavage.
What's up?
She's very unprofessional. And
She's very cold.
That's why we love her, and yes, she is also very cold. Anyways, so we got 7 innings of softball coming your way, as this is probably going to be the first of multiple games for our opening day coverage. We have baseball coming up on Friday this week. That will be April 13th, Friday the 13th. And then we have girls lacrosse at some point. I don't know when their opening day is because our lacrosse field is, I don't want to say underwater, but it's also
pretty close.
Not dry like our softball field is.
Yeah, we still had snow on the field this morning.
So both teams wearing red on top. Here's how we distinguish them. Laconia is wearing black pants and Belmont wearing white pants. Without further ado, let's get things started here. First pitch of the season, and it's a bunt down the third base line, and it will be called out of or foul ball, out of bounds.
I mean,
it is kind of out of bounds, but we're also, one thing I do want to put out there is we're going to try doing some Facebook Live during one of the innings, or maybe 2 or 3 innings. Don't know yet. Actually, I just saw that we have a connection error on our live streaming device, so I'll have to fix that. But
yikes.
Anyways, yeah, no. So we're gonna try some Facebook Live. So I'll let you know, because we are going to do an abbreviated coverage. So at the end of each inning, I'll give you the score and what it is: top first, bottom first, top second, whatever it is. And then there will be a fade to start the next inning, because I feel like nobody needs to sit through and watch the teams throwing the ball around.
Like we do.
True. That's a strikeout right there, 1 off. I see what the issue is. My computer disconnected from the internet, or from my personal hotspot, actually. Another pitch for the second batter, and that's a strike right there.
Who's pitching right now? Juju?
I believe that is Juju S. Jamera for Belmont. We only know the Belmont kids. That's why we are on the Belmont network of YouTube channels and Facebook pages, soon to be on the Facebook page. This isn't a DP production group production. It's just Belmont High School Athletics.
Another strike.
Well, I mean, it is a DPPG production, but it's under the BHS Athletics flag. Oh, that's a wide ball. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 2 down.
Wow. Huh.
Here comes the third batter of the game for Laconia, taking on or facing off against Juju. Here's the first pitch.
That was a ball, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Do they do that in softball?
We're staying wide just because I'm still getting a feel for how this game's going to go. Inside, ball 2. Oh, low, ball 3. Yep. 0-3, no strikes, 3 balls. 1 more until we get a runner on.
Yeah, I was like, isn't it 4 balls and they have a base?
Mm-hmm. Oh, there it is.
That was a strike.
Took her 3 pitches, but she's back in it.
If the batter actually swung for that, that would have been a good ball.
Strike 2 right there. It's a full count. Here comes the payoff pitch. Here's the pitch. Oh, and it will go foul. I was literally going to say the only way we keep going is if she fouls it. And here you go. Here's an example of that. Foul off the face base line. And there it is, strike number 3. And we're done the top of the first. They'll switch sides. Here's a quick fade. Bottom of the first starts right now.
You.
3, 2, 1. Back here for the bottom of the first coverage. Laconia on the field. Belmont batting.
Julie's getting a call.
Julie's getting a phone call. So she's going to unmic.
Did you unplug me?
No, I did not. First pitch. Wasn't paying attention. I missed that. There we go. First pitch. Was not sure what exactly that was. Julie gets a phone call. Here comes another pitch. Low, that's a ball. Another pitch coming in, looks for the bunt. It is a ball, and we have a walker. That is number 2, Juju Estremera for Belmont. Next up, I believe that's number 10 for Belmont. Here comes the pitch. Juju gets a lead off, looks to possibly take on second, and she thinks better. Pitch on, and it is going to go wide and foul.
Hello, can you hear me? Can we hear me?
All right, Juju's
Can we hear me? Can we
Julie's
hear me?
back, batter shot on, and it will go foul wide.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Sorry, guys. My mom was calling me from work. And I kind of need to pick those up. Who's batting right now?
Number 2, oh, coming down. It will be safe. Juju steals the base, looks for third.
And the wind picks up.
And there you go. Number 10 for Belmont, I believe that is Mackenzie Donovan.
Yep.
I almost said her sister's name was Michaela.
Her sister's name is Alexis.
Her older sister's Michaela.
Oh, okay.
Juju gonna run and take third. Looks to take home, but realize that
turns
it
back around.
might be better to stay at third right now. Juju Estremera. She is...
Juliana.
Wow. Juliana Estremera. She's got wheels. I mean...
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Those of you who have watched DP Production Group's full game coverage before with, like, soccer for girls, she's on there, and we mention her a lot.
Crazy fast. Crazy fast.
Oh, yeah. Another pitch coming in, and it's going out and foul behind the backstop.
It's the second ball that's gone in the trees today. And we're not done the first inning yet.
True. Belmont player going behind the fence, about to make the run over to get the ball.
It's Noel. Oh, Lord.
Ball drops in for strike 3. That's an out right there. First out of the bottom of the first. Next up, at the plate, I actually believe that's Chantel Martin for Belmont, number 5, maybe not.
I can't tell. I'm pretty blind, so.
Actually, I don't know if that's number 5. I think that's Chantel.
Emma. Who's batting?
Oh.
Devin's wrong.
I was wrong. Chantel Martin is a lefty. There's a shot here into right field. She'll make it on to first base.
Is it Raven? Raven? Yeah. She doesn't run like Lizzie does. Not saying that is a bad thing, just different posture.
Thank you, Emma, for the correction on my behalf.
She's gonna have to do it the whole game.
Yep. If Emma does not want to be asked 1,000 times in this game, I suggest moving.
Yeah, good, because I can't tell who's up to bat right now either.
Another pitch coming in. That will...
That was
Be-
very low.
Yeah, I believe that is a ball. No arms were thrown by the umpire, so... Run was scored, though, for Belmont, so that puts us at 1-0. Shot down the first base line. It'll call foul. Be called foul.
Yep.
And timeout is called on the field. Player on first base needs to retie the cleat.
I feel like you can tell that this is our first time commentating a softball game.
Ball went high there. Another ball. And yes, folks, if you haven't already picked us off, I've watched a bunch of softball games. I've been actually watching some preseason NCAA games to try and pick up on their lingo and their commentary. It hasn't gone well.
Clearly.
But here we are now, commentating one of our first games of the year, and it's my first softball game using the basic understanding of softball. Of course, some things do apply for both softball and baseball. So
Luckily,
that's
or else I'd have no idea what I'm talking about.
true.
I'm just here for a ride home.
You and a player on the field, as well as a runner who ran, or
and
a
somebody else
lacrosse
in school.
player. Yeah, there's like 5 different people, and I'm driving home today.
Yeah, look at you. They're all girls, so shut up.
That makes me sound bad. Throw back to first, and it is safe. She's safe. They're all really close friends. It's not like anything.
Devin, you need to stop explaining yourself. Ooh.
That's a hit line high
and that
coming in.
could very
and it
possibly be an out, yeah.
but we're like,
That was an out.
Okay. That was a fly ball, infield pop fly, and that ends the first inning. Second
That was a
inning.
good ball, though I cannot tell who hit it.
Second inning comes right now. All right, back here. Second inning action between Belmont and Laconia. Season opening softball game for the Raiders.
True. How many innings are there? 7?
Julie's already counting down the innings.
I'm cold, guys.
Here comes the opening first pitch of the second inning. And it is a strike.
I'm really thinking of moving. It's kind of ironic that our season opener is against Laconia.
It's either Guilford or Laconia, one of those two. Here comes another pitch. Low in the dirt, or no, just above the dirt. That's a ball.
Oh my god, it's so cold.
We can still hear you on camera.
You know.
Here comes another pitch coming in. Swing and a miss. Strike again. I believe that's 2, obviously, because we had one earlier. Strike 3, and there you go. 1 out. 1 out to start off the second inning here for the Raiders versus the Sachems.
Yep. By the way, guys, I'm practically just here for moral support for Devin.
Yeah, if you hear me start crying, she's gonna give the nice pat on the back and say I'm doing a good job. Here comes the opening pitch for this batter, and that's a strike. No, in all honesty, Julie's really here just as the guy.
Trainee.
Well, yes, that, and the person I bounce the thoughts off of and say, hey, what do you think about, or how do you feel this is?
Yeah, touche.
Strike 2, right there. But yeah, because every broadcast is good when you have one guy commentating, But it's even better when you have two people to bounce thoughts off of.
Yeah. Keeps the conversation going.
Strike three, and there you go. But yes, you are right. You're right.
I know.
And for other games this year for softball, we may not necessarily have Julie next to me. I might ask former alumni for Belmont softball to come back and say, hey, for senior night, you want to do a game with me? Let's do this.
Smart.
Strike one for this batter. This is the third batter of the inning, and we have 2 outs. Juju playing it pretty tight to the chest with a 1-2-3 in the first, and then looking like possibly a 1-2-3 in the second. Once again, it is 1-0.
Still, Laconia still hasn't had anybody on bases, have they?
No. Strike 2. We're looking at one more here to end out the top of the second inning. Then we have the bottom of the second, and hopefully I can get the live stream up and running by then. Oh, ball in the dirt. I had to jinx her. I'm sorry, Juju.
That was the second ball. So what is there, 2 balls, 2 strikes?
I believe so. Could be wrong, though.
Probably are.
You guys at home are probably rewinding in the video to try and see if we are wrong. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Wow.
And third out here, as that's going to end the top of the second inning. The bottom of the second inning starts right now. Back here for the bottom of the second inning. It's 1-0. Raiders over the Sachums. Here's the first pitch of the inning, and that's a strike. That is a strike. El strike'o to open the second inning. Bottom of the second inning. Another strike, and I believe that was a ball. I didn't see any.
That was a good pitch, though.
I didn't see any flaring hands from the umpire, so it has to be a ball, right?
I don't know. I can't see the umpire.
Strike or pitch, and it is a strike.
Who's batting?
I can't tell.
No.
Should have brought my binoculars.
They all look the same.
When they were in the helmets, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Well, that was implied.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Shanny.
1, 2, 3 to open up the bottom of the second for Belmont.
Pretty sure this is Chantel, because lefty.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and that is a strike. Now she's seen it. Steps back into the box, stares the pitcher down. Here comes another pitch. Inside ball. It's a 1-1 count. Hey, and Facebook Live is actually working. So we're going to do Facebook Live starting next inning. Ball sent down the third baseline foul ball, and I just realized my tripod was locked, so sorry for the delay there. So the rules for Facebook Live, folks, is we are not going to cut in between innings. We're just going to keep the camera rolling. So meaning we'll have to talk a little more. So if you don't like the sound of our voices, now might be the time to hit the mute button. And then as soon as Facebook Live's over, we'll go back to the abbreviated coverage.
When are we starting Facebook Live?
Next inning.
Okay. Will you be introducing it too?
Yes.
Okay.
Julie's like, I want to be prepared. But this way I don't swear on air. Later.
If I swear now, you can bleep it out.
Later, Julie goes home and her mom's like, hey, so I watched Facebook Live. I didn't know you swore.
Well, I think my mother would have a different reaction.
1, 2, 3, Chantel down, so that's a 2 outs here. And then the bottom of the second, here comes the opening pitch for this hitter. And it looks like Laconia finally is getting into their groove. As the first inning, Belmont got 1. And now Laconia is picking them up and putting them down.
Took them 1 inning, but luckily Belmont only got 1 run.
Foul ball into the backstop. Here comes another pitch. Number 15 in the circle for Laconia. Here comes the pitch. And it's high. That'll be a ball. 2-2 the count. 2-2. Oh, and there it is. 1-2-3 for the Laconia pitcher. Folks, we're going to start Facebook Live in the beginning of the next inning. So without, well, you know, we're just going to take a quick fade. We'll be right back. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
You know what I'm laughing at, right?
Facebook Live, if you are watching, welcome to Belmont High School. And those of you who are already watching on the tape-delayed coverage, welcome back here for the third innings worth of coverage for the softball season opener for Belmont High School. If you are watching on Facebook, welcome here to BHS. It's Laconia versus Belmont, and I'm Devin Poslesny, sitting alongside the always lovely Julie Valengavage.
Hello.
Tuning in to a live look into this game.
Belmont is currently winning 1-0
Yep.
in the top of the third inning, I believe.
Yes, it is. Top of the third.
And first.
That's 2 strikes right there. And if you are tuned in on Facebook Live, we might be here for an inning. We might be here for the rest of the game. We don't know. We'll just see how it goes.
See how the connection is.
Yep. I'm monitoring it. There's another pitch, and it is ball. It is a ball. Yep. Monitoring the Facebook Live. It seems like it's streaming well. And those of you who are watching on YouTube a day or two later, strike 3 right there. But for those of you watching on Facebook or YouTube a day or two later, you guys are just enjoying the same coverage. So we're doing dual coverage right now on Facebook and, of course, the tape-delayed YouTube. Here comes the second batter of this inning for Laconia. And it is a ball for the first strike.
Yes, it was. I thought with spring sports came warm temperature.
Supposedly. There's a strike.
We thought wrong.
I see on Facebook we got 3 viewers. Welcome. And if you guys could, if you got the chance, there's a strike 2. If you have the chance, tell us what the streaming's like on your end. I mean, I'm only seeing what I can see on my computer. Leave a comment. Say, hey, you know.
No, on the computer it is a little slow.
Oh, it's a little laggy, but it's streaming clear. If you're watching at home, comment on it. Say, hey, it's good, or not really. Or,
and if you can hear us or not because of the wind. I know the wind can.
Right. And is the audio linked up with the video?
Be in the way.
Strike 3, 1, 2, 3 right there. Another down. Also, tell us, like, this is the first time we're streaming outside. I'm using my phone data. Don't tell my grandfather.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm kidding. I'm using my phone data, and it seems to be working so far. So just let us know. Comment. Tell us. First strike.
Thanks, Verizon.
Yeah. Tell us what you think, and I'll send Verizon a message saying good job or not.
I wouldn't do that.
There's a strike right there. Ball, a little outside. Juju Estremera in the circle. And there's a strike.
I was pretty close to the ground.
Oh. Switching sides. We got a... There's strike 3, and that's the end of the top of the third. And because we are on live, for those of you who have been watching tape delayed on YouTube, we're just going to stick with you here while the teams come out and do their quick switcheroo.
Yep.
It's honestly a lovely day. It's 40 degrees. The sun's out.
There's definitely a wind chill.
Well, yeah,
Don't forget that part.
yeah, it is. Dave Martin, I saw your comment. You're warm inside. Yeah, a little jealous. Just saying, a little
Lucky
jealous.
you.
Definitely.
I'm under a 5-year-old's blanket, but it's okay.
Yeah, Julie is under a Thomas the Tank Engine blanket sitting next to me. My little sister forgot it in the truck, so I threw it in the back of the truck. And, yeah,
Let's just say I've needed it a few times.
This is what Julie's got.
There's definitely been a few situations where we've almost taken it out.
True. So we're going to enter the bottom of the third here. Belmont will be batting. Laconia will be in the field. It's 1-0 the score.
Still 1-0. This game is going by pretty quick, but scoring's pretty slow.
Very true. Catcher just yelled out, ball's in, coming down. Here comes the throw to second. And we'll have our first batter of the bottom of the third here for Belmont. And unfortunately, we can't tell who that is. So, bear with us. Here comes the pitch. Strike one.
Emma, can you tell who that is? Yeah. We believe hitting right now is Kelly Allen.
Strike two there.
Hitting right now is Kelly Allen. Okay.
Ball a little outside. 2-1 the count. Two. You know, it's the wind that makes it cold.
Yes.
Oh, hit coming out here. Oh, and it is.
Kelly with a run to third base.
And she's called safe. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. What a play right there. I had my hands in my pockets. Sorry, the camera's a little delayed on the...
Belmont's taking that one in.
Anyways, what a play right there.
I agree.
Here comes a pitch. Oh, and that will be an infield.
Home run.
Yep. Not a home run.
No, she ran home, okay? Thanks.
Infield base hit, but
She
Belmont
made
was able to get the
home run.
score.
Okay. People that don't watch this stuff all the time will understand what I'm saying. Wow.
Oh, another base hit, but it was thrown to second and got the lead runner out at 2. And you know, the Facebook Live thing's just an idea. This is just a quick, let's test the waters, see how it goes. There's a hit. It's going to come into the outfield right here. That'll advance the runner on to third. So it's first and third for Belmont.
Belmont, yeah, we got 2 bases, and it's currently 2-0 with Belmont
Belmont leading 2-0 here.
beating Laconia.
Another thing I do want to point out is if the screen seems a little off, I'm battling sun glare on the camera. Here comes another hit, a pitch. Runner going to second. She'll steal easily.
Yeah, that was...
So second and third now. I'm going to favor this side of the field as there's the pitch. Favor this side just to kind of show the home plate action as well as third and second. Outside, that's a ball. Teased with the bunt. Ball thrown down to third, and it nothing doing. there's a hit coming into the out. Oh, never
That's
mind.
out.
That's an out. There's a hit coming into the out. Just kidding. So that brings us to 2 outs, I believe, right? Second place. A second base.
Yeah, I believe so.
Low
I
and
do believe so.
he's going to bring the ball.
That'll be ball number 2, I believe.
Yep, ball number 2. Still third and second, or second and third.
2 strikes and 2 points for Belmont.
Well, not 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ball 3. So for the batter, it's 0 and 3. 2 outs.
I can't. Why? Why?
It's okay. We're learning together. There's a strike.
I have a feeling everybody watching can tell this is my first time watching softball.
It's okay. Now they all know because you said it.
That's okay. Maybe they'll forgive me more if they know.
There's a hit. It's going to go over the
Nice.
Yep. It'll drop just outside the base path, and that will bring it to 3-0 Belmont. And you know what? I will say this. Julie came up to me today and goes, "So wait, we're announcing softball?" And I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Wow, I've never seen a softball game." I was like, "Huh,
Yeah.
okay."
I'm
Alright.
trying. I'm trying.
She's fired before the game even starts. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, pretty much.
There's a hit coming into foul territory, and
Yeah.
it will be called foul.
I'm trying. I bet they appreciate my trying. If not, well.
And you know, as I said earlier, it's always great to have 2 people on the mic because one can play off the other, or one can call the commentary when one's taking a drink, or whatever. Strike right there. That's 3. Belmont strands 2 on second and third, but the damage is done as it is now 3-0. Belmont over Laconia. I'm gonna cut my mic real quick. We're gonna cut our mics and we're gonna take a quick microphone break. But Facebook Live, just hang tight and yeah.
Watch what we got going on.
Mic check.
Yup.
All right. Before we open up the 4th inning, we like to say, Christy, we hope you feel better. We saw your comment. Homesick with the flu. Ooh, really feeling for you there. But anyways.
Some vitamin C and chicken noodle soup.
Oh yeah. Hope you feel better. I'm glad you're enjoying
And
the game.
Stay warm.
Yeah, stay warm. Anyways, hope you feel better. Glad you're enjoying the coverage. First pitch, and it's a bunt down the first base line, and they will call it foul. Sorry, I'm just sharing the Facebook Live thing.
Self-promotion then?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this wind is...
For those of you who might be joining in, it's a 3-0 Belmont over Laconia.
In the...
Whoa! 4th inning.
4th inning.
And that is a rocket out to left field, and it will be thrown into second. And that puts Laconia 1 on.
This is actually. Is this the first person Laconia's had on
I
base?
believe so, yes. This is the first person Laconia has had on. Alright. This whole, like, wire situation here is really killing me. We're going to zoom in. Here we go.
Wow.
That's a fly ball. I don't know why I'm zooming out so much. And Belmont's catcher unable to catch it. Sorry, dealing with the sun glare. So
And I'm dealing with the wind.
I automatically zoomed out. Pitch coming in. And that's a fly ball going out. So that'll be a foul ball.
Did that go in the trees again?
Yes, it did.
Cool.
No wonder why that house next door never sold. Everyone didn't want softballs in their backyard.
I mean, if you have kids and, like,
You can
they're
make some
bored.
money. Have the school hire the kids. Bomber out into the gap
Wow.
here by the fence. Laconia on her horse coming home, looking there. It is over. Laconia's
Wow.
going to score. And the hitter looking, turning 3, but decides to stay at 3. That's the safe spot. Wow.
That was a good play by Laconia right there.
Yes, it was. Very good. Shoot for the gap.
It's one way to start counting up points for the season.
Yes, it is. 3-0 right now, bottom 4. Of course, we still at least have 3 innings to play. And Julie just realized that. But there's her first strike.
No, she
to
just
this.
shivered. And it's 40 degrees and I'm cold.
Well, the wind is the thing that's killing us.
Yep.
And the fact that
Us?
I'm in shorts.
Yeah. Again, that was your choice.
Hey, no need to bring out the facts. 2 strikes on this batter. Oh, and there's a hit. It will go foul into the tree line.
Straight into the tree.
See, if I bought the house next door, I'd pay for the school to get a higher fence on that side, like netting. Like I'd be like, I don't care, make it as high as the tree line. I don't want balls in my yard.
Yeah, I feel like I'd rather have balls in my yard than spending my money on a net.
Laconia scores of a throw down to third gone wrong.
Yep, Laconia. The score is now 3-2. Laconia, Belmont.
We haven't turned the tide yet. I don't plan on it turning, but you never know.
I didn't mean to say that. I meant to start up another sentence like Laconia's like catching up or something along those lines.
Ball 1 for the first or third. This is the third or fourth batter in the lineup here for Laconia in this inning. And yeah, throw down. Player on third leading. Belmont's catcher takes the throw down third. It goes into outfield territory. She was able to then turn and make the run home, slid into home plate, and got the points. Or got the run.
Got the point. That's what's important
I'm
here.
mixing sports.
I've been mixing sports the entire game.
Error play at the second baseman for Belmont, and that's a base hit for Laconia. I think that's an error play. Error?
What?
They have those in this sport. I know that. No, I know they do. I just don't know if that classified as an error or not. But
I'm not the person to ask, clearly.
where's our coach? Excuse me, coach. Could you step away from the dugout and come over and answer our question? I'll ask him after the game. If that is the wrong terminology, I do apologize. But
I don't think you have much to apologize for. Have you heard me this whole game?
I have. You've been in my ear the whole time.
Exactly my point.
Throw down to first, and it is called safe. I'm going to rewatch this later and probably cringe at my videography. Probably hire a camera guy for the next game. Strike
With
right
what
there.
money?
What do you mean that's a lot of money?
I said with what money?
Oh, none.
Yeah.
If you just want to come and goof around and, you know,
Do Devin's job.
yeah, that'd be great. Just let me know. The seat is open. Actually, in June it is. Thank you, Dave Martin. It is an error play. Error.
Got the people that know what they're talking about. in the
Well,
comments.
he's a baseball coach. If ball in the dirt, throw down to second. Out at second, Belmont gets it, and that retires this half of the inning. Oh, no, it doesn't. So,
Good job.
just like Julie, this is my first time announcing softball. This isn't the first time I'm seeing a softball game, unlike Julie.
Okay, I've
But-
seen baseball.
Totally different. She didn't even know the ball was bigger.
She probably did.
Anyways, 2 outs.
Just not off the top of my head, you know. If I saw one, I would have been like, yeah, I see it.
Hit going foul. Hit gone, foul.
You're not for the South, dude.
I know. So those of you watching at home on Facebook Live, which I'm pretty sure we might go the rest of the way on this game, but, you know, you want to hear a fun fact? There
I'm sure they don't.
is strike 3 and the third out. So that's going to end the middle of the 4th inning. But something funny here.
Getting back to your fun fact.
Yeah, something funny here, and most people who are watching this know me because it's on the Belmont High School athletic page, but the field is located at Belmont High School in Belmont, New Hampshire. It's at the high school, right on the, when you pull in, you have to basically drive all the way around, and you'll find it. It's on the road side of the high school. So the vantage point that we're filming from...
The opposite side of where you drive in.
Yeah, so you enter the school, and it's on the other side. Doug, I saw your question.
You went to the school. You went to the... Okay, never mind.
So, fun fact, we're sitting in the back of my pickup truck. I mean, look at this. We'll just kind of... Whoop! Look at that. There it is. And there's the computer for the stream. I know it's a little funny, but it works. It works, and it's a great vantage point.
It's not like the hot glue on your
Hey, let's not talk about the hot glue on my headlights.
truck.
I was driving on a very bumpy dirt road, and the headlights popped out of their sockets because a clip broke in one of them. So I hot glued it. Doug, to answer your question, it's Belmont winning 3-2 right now, bottom of the 4th. And Dave, to answer your question, it's Julie Valengavage. She's a sophomore, so I'm sort of training her, but she just doesn't realize it yet. She's going to get addicted to this like I am and realize that she doesn't like sports as much as filming, and she's going to join the dark side.
I don't know softball. I'm trying.
Don't tell her soccer coach that she's leaving soccer.
They got to appreciate that I'm trying. Give me the trying factor.
You're doing all right.
And the motorcycle has got to leave.
First hit of the bottom of the 4th, and it's too short, and we are safe on first. That's the first hit of the bottom of the 4th. And man, that motorcycle peeled out, and the smell of exhaust. Oh man.
Yeah, I smell it too.
If you guys, those of you who know me, know that racing is in my blood. So it's like you smell that, and it's like
almost literally in your blood.
Yeah, but still, you smell it, and it's like.
I smell it, and I think summer, warm.
Wow, she just took my dreams and stomped on it, crushed it, and buried it. Bunt down the first base line. She'll make it to first, and the runner will make it to third. Oh no, she won't. Number 7 for Belmont is out at first. I thought she was safe.
Becca Fleming.
Yep. Sorry about that. I thought she was safe. Oopsie. Here comes Belmont with the foul ball over the Laconia dugout. One strike on her. Strike two. That was really inside. You see her tilt her head, kind of giving the look down to the third base coach, more or less like, I don't agree with that. Oh, and strike three. Thrown back to third, and the third base runner will score.
Nice. That makes it 4-2 Belmont.
4-2 Belmont. Here at Belmont High School, home of the Red Raiders.
Yep.
Anything else we can say? In Belmont, New Hampshire. On this 40-degree Monday. It's weird. Ball inside.
Where are we going with this? In New Hampshire?
United
in the United
States.
States.
Located in North America.
North America.
Which includes Mexico and Canada.
On Earth.
No.
Somewhere.
Ball back to the shortstop. Thrown over to first is in time, and that will pull out 2 outs. On North America, which is shared with Canada and Mexico. Oh, no, I'm kidding. That's 3 outs.
Oh
And no, nobody moved. I thought it was that.
It's okay. I don't think they knew either.
On North America, shared with Canada.
Yeah.
Located in the world, which is located in the solar system.
Yep.
Which is also then located inside of the universe. And the Milky Way.
You completely skipped Earth.
No, I said on Earth.
No, you didn't.
Whatever. My science and geography teacher is watching this right now going, what? How is he graduating in June? Good question.
I ask myself that every day.
Honestly, same. You know,
I have a feeling your teachers might too.
Guidance is saying that I'm going to walk across get that piece of paper in June. I don't believe him, but I mean,
yeah, pretty solid piece of paper, man.
It comes in a nice little booklet. It says Belmont on it.
Some even forget to put people's names on them, so, you know.
Principal forgets to sign it. You know, it's very coveted. You know, folks are watching this on Facebook right now going, what the heck are they talking about? Mute your mic in between innings. Probably not a bad idea.
No, probably not.
All right, ball's in. They came down. And now it's time to kick off the 5th inning. Bottom 5. It's 4-2 Belmont over Laconia. And away we go. Belmont in white pants, Laconia in black.
After the third out for Belmont, for Laconia in this inning, I don't know. Can you close the windows of the truck so when we get in it's not freezing?
I'll try.
Sweet.
Just means you're going to have to entertain the Facebook Live crew.
Yeah, I feel like I've been doing a pretty good job with that.
Foul ball went back there.
She said having no clue what she's talking about. It's okay.
It's okay, you're talking. Some
yeah,
other people.
I'm good at that. That is one thing I am good at.
3 strikes, and that's 1 away. You know, some other people I have announced, they're like, oh yeah, I got this. And I put the microphone on, and they're like, yes, this is going to be so cool. And then I hit record, and they're like, No, they don't even go, they're like, hi. And it's like, this is where you talk. And they're like, yeah, I don't know what to say. It's like, what do you mean you don't know what to say? Talk about the game. I mean, that's all I do.
I mean, what other sports have we commentated? Definitely not.
Hockey?
Have I?
No, you
done
haven't.
Hockey with you? No.
No. What did we do recently? Racing? No, we didn't do that one.
No.
Lacrosse. Lacrosse. So lacrosse and softball. Those you're gonna.
We've done soccer.
Right. Strike again there for Laconia player. Yes, soccer, lacrosse, softball.
Yep.
What else have you done?
I have no idea.
You've done volleyball with me.
Yep. Basketball.
Yep. I think that's it.
Yeah, I think so too.
You wanted to do hockey, but the headset was broken.
Yeah.
Which, as you can hear, we fixed.
And at some of the games, I was pretty busy taking some pretty good pictures.
Yeah. 2 hockey games, 1,000 pictures.
Okay.
She tells me,
They came
I
out
think you're
good.
going to have like maybe 100, 900 pictures later. They're uploaded onto Facebook. She took some pretty
Hey.
good pictures.
The parents are happy.
They had to go through that 900 pictures to find
Yeah,
their kid.
that sucks for them. I got nothing about that one.
A lot of parents are like, oh, cool, a photo album, and they see 900, and they're like, okay, keep scrolling. I'll just hope my kid gets
We'll make
covered.
him find them.
Yeah.
Them find them.
Strike 3. Oh, that's a 2 outs. 2 outs.
2 outs or 2 strikes?
2 outs. So strikes lead to outs.
No, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that. Thanks.
Oh,
Baseball.
strike 1. Well, earlier you said 2 strikes, and it's like, nope.
I know. I meant the. Couldn't think of it. Okay. It's been a long day.
Fair enough. Oh, that's a
Ooh.
pop. Oh,
Yeah.
foul ball. I'm going to say a popper, and nope.
From where we're sitting right now and from our angle, that ball looked like it was coming out
True.
here.
True. Ball. So if it's a 1-1 count. No, 2-1. Sorry, because the foul ball counts as a strike. Sometimes I have to talk myself through my thoughts. Please bear with me. Here comes another pitch. Oh, that is going out and into the trees.
A foul ball counts as a strike?
Yes, except for when you hit 2 strikes,
Yeah.
then it doesn't. Yeah, once you hit 2 strikes, then it. There's a ringer. Oh, why am I zooming out so far? And it is a foul ball down the third base line.
Pretty wide pitch.
That's a ball right there.
Oh, yeah.
So I believe it's a 2-3 count, full count. So that means the payoff pitch coming off here. Oh, and that is
Wow.
a hit coming back, and
Oh.
the center fielder for Belmont is unable to get it. Throws it into second. Looking for the tag. Out at second. The Fleming sisters make it work.
Yeah, true.
All right, so I'm going to jump off the truck here and close the windows up for
Yes.
Julie. This way she can then, in turn, eventually jump in there. Facebook Live, just hang tight real quick. I'll be hopefully right back. Julie, you might have to take it away in a minute.
Shouldn't be too hard for you to close windows.
I got to jump off the truck.
Again, shouldn't be that hard. Oh, Devin! Dude. Okay. So, Devin had my headset in his pocket, like the wires. He just jumped off the truck with them in his pocket. So, if you heard me yelling at him, that's because he just took it off my head. Yeah. I think they got that. If they've watched any of your videos, they know. You're welcome.
All right, folks, me back. Or I'm back. Me back. For those of you asking who's coaching Laconia, we do not know.
Nope.
Wish I did, just to answer your questions. But we don't know.
No, we don't. Hey. Devin.
First pitch,
You need to stop doing that.
and it's a ball. Sorry, Julie.
Can we hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, and there's a straightaway foul ball.
Oh my.
If only she could redirect that energy a little more toward outfield. Staying wide because I'm dealing with a little wire situation here. There's a hit into left field, and that's a base hit for Belmont.
Who was that? Kenzie
Yes.
Donovan.
Like I said, sorry, staying wide just because I got a little bit of a wire situation. I am so wired up right now. You got to see this. I have wires going inside pockets, outside pockets, in my ears. It's, oh my gosh. There's a hit coming, going to drop just outside foul. Dave, the score is 4-2 in the bottom of the fifth. All right, let's get a little ambitious here and zoom in. There's a thrown down to second. Belmont taking it to third, and she'll stop there. So now we got a runner on third here at Belmont High School. Once again, it is 4-2 Belmont over Laconia. Here comes the pitch from number 15. It will drop inside. Oh. And Belmont will score once more. That will bring it to 5-2. And for those of you who are watching from Laconia, first of all, welcome. Glad you guys are enjoying the game here. But we are Belmont fans, so we'll try not to favor, but if we get a little excited, that's why. We're also Belmont students, so like we're sitting here saying we're Belmont fans, but
Yeah.
we go to school with these guys.
Yeah.
So
And that's also why we know the team.
yeah, that's why we don't know Laconia. A little inside. It's a, I believe that's 2-2 count. I could be wrong. We'll find out right here. Here comes the pitch from number 15 for Laconia. And it'll be a foul ball. See, the wind goes away and it feels nice.
Barely.
And as soon as I say it, the wind comes back.
Yeah. Jinxed it.
See, the wind oh, God. Here comes the pitch once more. Drops in there for ball 4. And Raven will take, for Belmont, will take first base. We're going to have a runner coming on. And it'll be Noelle Murphy taking first base for Raven. Pinch running.
Oh, the newbie on the team.
Yeah. Noelle's one of our close friends, so Julie's probably going to pull up the Snapchat any second now to start filming and be the embarrassing best friend.
You're already filming.
Oh! Throw down to first, and
And she almost got it.
and she is safe, though.
Gotta love her.
Dave, I'll answer. There's a bunt. It's high. It will drop in. Thrown to first, safe.
Go! What are you
And
doing?
Noelle will get back to second and be safe right there. Third base coach for Belmont. Dave, no problem. Trust me, I've been excited to get back outside for spring sports, and I'm happy that I can bring you the live streaming coverage, and it's actually working. Although, depending on what my phone bill and data is going to look like after this game determines if we keep doing this or not. I reset my statistics to get an idea of what will be 4 innings worth of softball. Or actually, we're at 40 minutes worth of streaming. Yeah. So we'll be able to get an idea of how much data it uses and if we can do this more or if we're not. Ball passed and the runners will advance to second and third. Pass ball, what I mean. I used to play baseball. I kind of have the terminology in my head, but at the same time I don't. If you're just joining, 5-2, bottom 5 here from Belmont High School for opening day coverage or opening day game for Belmont softball, the home opener for Belmont softball, opening day for the entire NHIAA Division III. Girls softball season.
Sorry if I'm not talking. My grandmother's texting me, and if I don't answer fast, she won't answer fast. So
Fair enough.
it'd be a bad situation all around.
What's your phone battery at?
I don't know.
Mine's at 17%, and I feel like mine's a little bit more important because I'm streaming through it.
Then why don't you bend down and pick up your phone?
I don't want to. I'll break my back.
Uh-huh.
Foul ball.
Uh-huh.
Oy, oy, oy. There we go. Sorry for the sass, folks. I didn't mean for you guys to hear that, but Julie and I, we're pretty close friends, so we sass each other. It's like, for those of you watching going, wow, he was just rude to her. No. She does worse. Pitch coming in. Oh, hot-handed third.
Way to make me sound bad.
Hot-handed third grabs the ball and puts the third base runner down.
Still 5-2, guys. Belmont.
And hang tight here. Oh, no, okay. I wasn't sure if Coach Clary for Belmont was coming out to argue that because Noelle did fall. Or I don't know if it was the force of the tag or if she stumbled on her own feet. We'll make fun of her later, but not on air right now.
That's true.
Remember, Noelle and the two of us and Noelle are close friends, so... Anyways, back to the game. 5-2, bottom 5. Not sure the out count right now, as that's a ball. Still 1 on for Belmont at second base. That'll be a foul ball. Dave Martin, can you explain what you mean by you were? You guys watching are about 30 seconds delayed, so in that time, my mind's already moved on to what I
think
was...
when he said that, you were being rude. To me.
Oh, truly. Oh, okay.
Oh, I got you.
Oh, Dave, no. Dave's saying we were friends with Noelle.
Oh!
and now we're not anymore. Yeah, no,
Sorry, Noelle.
I feel
Sorry
that.
to break the news to you.
You are no. We are friends with her, but I'm thinking he's saying that she's gonna be like, yeah, okay, not anymore. We go to Belmont, so bear with us. Pitch way out. That'll be a ball. Pitch coming in. That'll be a foul ball into the trees. This batter stayed alive. And there's a strike. And everyone's running in. That has to mean the end of the inning. At the end of 5. It's 5-2 Belmont over Laconia.
2 more innings.
2 more innings, and you know what? I'm going to check the statistics on my data usage, and let's see if Facebook Live's going to stay. I've used 1.5 gigs of data so far in the 45 minutes we've been doing this.
Wow.
So I'm thinking that's a tough call to make, guys. We're gonna hang tight with you guys, and if we blow the data, then we won't do it again.
So enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah. But I think, honestly, what we're going to do from here on out is we'll do just quick live look-ins. So, like, if we're at a lacrosse game, we'll do maybe 10 minutes just to be like, hey, here's how the game's going. Or a baseball game, we'll do an inning or whatever. This way, you guys at home can kind of get an idea of what is going on here. And, yeah. But for now, we got 2 innings to go, so we'll just kind of hang tight. Of course, if the innings go 20, 30 minutes long, then we might cut. But, of course, we will let you know before Facebook ends. This way you're not like, wait, what? Something happened? No, we'll let you know if we're going to end Facebook Live. But right now, continue to just sit back, enjoy that popcorn and the warmth, Dave Martin, and enjoy some softball. Here comes the first pitch to open up the 6th inning. And it is a strike by Juju Estremera. Strike 2 right there. Fouled into the Laconia dugout.
Yep.
This Laconia player is staying alive. And no, I'm not going to break into song. Sometimes I do, but today I'm not feeling it.
Good. Save the people's ears.
Strike 3, 1, 2, 3 for Belmont's Juju Estremera. Or 1, 2, 3, 4 if you count the foul. Staying alive, staying alive.
Didn't you just say you weren't gonna?
I kind of got into the mood of doing it. Wow, our viewers just dropped from 3 to none. No, I'm kidding.
I was like, oh wait, really?
First pitch for this batter, it's a ball. Could you imagine? And he's gone.
It's okay, I would have left too.
Devin has officially plummeted. Hey, wait a minute here. Here comes the second pitch, and it's a ball. This ump is playing a very tight strike zone for both teams. It's a 3-0 count. One more to walk.
My hands are gonna freeze.
At least you can put your hands under a blanket.
Hey, you signed up for this.
Looking for the bunt, and there's a strike. And did I?
Yes.
Did I?
Yes.
I didn't sign up for anything. I volunteered. There's no contract.
Different story.
There's no contract. Strike 2. That's a full count.
Yep.
2 and 3. Here comes the payoff pitch for Belmont's Juju Estremera. Do we get a walk? Do we get a hit? Do we have a strikeout?
Yeah, I was like, it's either gonna be an out walk or foul.
Here comes the pitch. There's a hit. It will go foul.
A foul.
Oh, that was the 4th option.
Yeah. So all the other ones about that one. Good job.
We forgot about that one. Out, walk, hit. Well, I mean, I guess it does fall into the hit, but foul.
Yeah.
Oh!
Is that?
That's
what
a
was
lot.
that?
Yep, that was a foul ball. Very close, but she did get a tip on it.
Yeah, so did her toe.
Well, it doesn't matter where the ball goes after the bat hit. It hits it. Goes down into her foot, into the catcher's foot.
I was just saying. Goodness.
Aye. Here comes another pitch. Oh, and it's in the dirt, and that's a walk. Laconia will have one on. Is this their comeback inning? Julie?
I just don't want to go into overtime.
Extra innings. It's not overtime. Wrong sport.
You know,
Wrong sport.
again, same meaning, different words. Still means I'm gonna be colder for longer.
Umpire, ref, same thing.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Just use the right terminology. Come on, man.
I understand. It's like if you're watching basketball and you call a basket a goal.
Call it, yeah. Score is the same word for no matter what.
Yeah, for everything. Score a point. It's just how it works.
It's just how it goes,
But
man.
like, it's like if we're watching softball and you're like, hey, they got a basket.
Oh,
You getting a call or what's going on here?
I'm getting a Facebook call. My great grandmother just tried to FaceTime call or messenger call me. I'll call her back. Little busy.
I'd say so.
Unlike Julie, I don't take calls during games.
It was my mother. That is at work.
Foul ball going back.
Priorities, Devin. Priorities.
Alright, fair enough. Hey, you remember Mr. Clary?
Yes.
He just joined our Facebook Live. Mr. Clary, welcome.
He won't know who I am, but I know who he is.
Julie Valengavich. Actually, I think
He'll know.
You were well, he knows
another
the-
Valengavich.
he knows the Valengaviches, but
Yep.
anyways.
Poor him.
So, oh my gosh. Mr. DeHaze has tuned in and said, get buckets. I think buckets are a different sport. You get buckets when you play pig against Aiden, Mr. DeHaze.
Oh, Lord.
He'll get a good laugh out of that one.
I don't doubt it.
If you're joining us once again, it's 5-2, Belmont on top over Laconia. Oh, this is a bomb coming back, and the right fielder will grab it.
That was an out.
That was an out.
She's a freshman. Don't do that in the sport. Okay.
Well, we do it when it's bigger events, like a championship. She's a freshman. You're not wrong. But that's just good, because it means we got young talent. First strike is, or first pitch is is a strike. Now I'm using Julie terminology.
Oh,
First pitch is an
that
out.
was hurtful.
Really? Half the things you would say to me off camera. Going to
Right
second
back
right
at
here in front
you.
of us. And they called her safe. I know the umpire was not in camera. There he goes. He's running across the camera now. Called her safe. She calls a timeout. She wants to get up, knock the dirt out of her shoes, her cleats. I love how Facebook is so lagged behind that, like, I was able to watch a replay right in front on my feet. Here comes another pitch. That's a strike. And the runner on second, she's baiting Belmont so bad right now. Saying, hey, I'm going to run. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not.
Maybe. You don't know.
Exactly. You want to run? I don't know. Oh, and there's a hit coming back into right field. And the throw's going to be made in an attempt to go home, but it was a little off. Juju's laughing as I think she lost her footing. And that now brings the score 5-3.
5-3, yeah.
I know Julie loves when I do these, but Belmont just said, hey, we're going to tie this game up. And Laconia's like, no, we're not done yet.
Did Laconia say that, though?
Oh, yeah. Every time I do
You say it all the time. Like, how do you know they said that?
every time I do it, Julie's always like, did
Like-
they really say that? Are you sure? Yeah, they said I could quote them on it. I mean, Pitch coming in.
Just
Ooh,
make
and
it
that will be a
funnier.
strike. Swing and a miss. That's me
That
when
would
I'm
be
playing
you.
baseball. I told Julie, and I'll tell you guys watching on Facebook and on YouTube, of course. There's a strike. Actually, that ends the top of the inning. But when I used to play baseball, the last 3 years of my career, I went on a no-hitting streak. It was. I was a pretty good left fielder. For those of you who do not know, that's where they put the players that they really don't want. Like, they aren't good, but they want to still incorporate them.
They want them to be out there.
Go play left field. The majority of the batters are righties, so it's all going to right field, if anything. But, you go play left field, bud. Go pick the dandelions. And I did just that, with pride.
I'm sure. I don't doubt it one bit. Not at all.
If Mr. DeHaze is still watching right now, he's just taking notes right now, because he's going to use it against me in class one day. He's like, so, how's left field?
Make fun of you every day in class.
He does.
There you go.
Nothing new there.
Well, when he was out having a kid, you had a break.
No, I bet if we had an email chain, he'd still find a way.
Okay, most would though.
He would sit there and
roast everybody.
But he would have to put the laughing emoji, because anybody reading it from the outside would be like,
excuse me?
Christy, once more, you're welcome. Hopefully you're feeling better.
Yes, that's definitely how that works.
What?
It's been an hour, Devin.
No, she just said, thanks for doing this.
No, not what I meant.
Oh, you're not now? Oh,
feeling
and
better,
Mr.
The flu's just gone.
No, I said hopefully you're feeling better. It's just...
No,
Anyways,
I know,
Mr.
I know,
DeHaze just said, absolutely. That's where he sits in class.
He can even roast you over
like
Facebook.
Yeah.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
Man.
Dang.
Man.
You just got played.
True. First pitch of the top of the or bottom of the sixth. It's a strike.
He's already using it against you, and
then and then you have Christy, who is just watching the game. She's laughing at us through comments. Yeah.
Laughter's the best medicine.
Yep. How to make you feel better through the flu? Laughter.
Listen to Devin's stupid commentary.
And Devin getting roasted by his teacher after school hours.
Oh yeah.
Mr.
Hey, it's free game.
Mr. DeHaze, are you still at the school? If so, we're gonna have words. Just kidding.
I have a feeling he's not. Just Ooh. Did that hit?
I believe
that hit. Belmont's a batter.
I'm gonna watch the delayed Facebook feed at my feet and get the replay. Oh,
Yeah,
Laconia's gonna go to a meeting. Let's look at the replay. Oh yes, it got her elbow.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ouch. And she is holding her elbow. Number 5, I believe that's Chantel Martin.
I don't know. Yes.
Wow.
Lefty, yeah.
Who are you?
Really?
Holding
That
her elbow,
hurts.
moving her elbow. Yeah, it's probably the funny bone, honestly.
Oof.
Nothing funny about that. Laconia comes out of their meeting.
You're dad jokes, man.
Really true. I wear the hat, wear the sunglasses, have the water bottle clipped onto my belt.
You're
You're
gonna be the soccer mom.
I'm going to be
The soccer mom.
best dad ever. Chantel going for second. Will be safe right here in the bottom of the camera.
Shit is just, fixing the base casually.
Welcome to Belmont. We have our runners fix the base. You slide into it.
Oh, and the other team. Look at that.
Oh, tag team effort. We're getting you in the action. We're going to have you We're going to have you do some light shoveling in the sandbox in between innings.
Just a little bit. And here we go again.
Can we get the field crew out here? If this was like the Yankees or the Red Sox, the field crew would already be out there sitting there doing the whole shovel thing.
Do you remember we go to Belmont?
Your point. I'll run out there with a shovel if I have to. Just hook me up with the wireless mic.
Oh, the show that would go on.
Devin, describe what you're seeing. Well, I'm seeing some dirt.
I'm talking about you running.
Oh. Yeah. It wouldn't be a run. It would be more or less a fast walk. Or I'm getting there.
I'll be there.
I'm getting there. Pitch coming in. Fake bunt. Passed ball. Going to third is Chantel. Turning, looking for more, and she decides to stay on third.
She said no.
She said no. She said, "Oh, you almost had me." No, you didn't.
Again, not quite sure how that worked. But
I have too much free time on my hands.
oh yeah.
Pitch coming in. There is a rocket into the gap, coming back into center field, and Belmont will score. And number 7, Becca Fleming, on the base for the. Well, I think this is actually the first time in the game. Maybe not, but
I don't know. It's been 6 innings. She's a freshman.
okay, so maybe not.
They do
the first time.
it.
Yeah, the Belmont's cheering. She's a freshman, sending a clear message saying, "Hey, we're here."
Hey, she's a freshman.
Yeah,
That's what they're saying.
Hey, we're here. We're young. We ain't going anywhere.
I'm pretty sure they said she's a freshman.
Yeah, but I'm explaining the meaning behind she's a freshman. Whatever. Here comes another hit coming, dropping in the dirt. And it will advance the runner, and she will get on to first as well. I believe she's also a freshman.
I did not see what number.
I think that's Kelly.
Okay.
I
So yes.
I think.
If it is, then yes, freshman.
An hour and 2 minutes for this live stream, and I'm
Oh, those poor
anticipating.
people.
I'm anticipating a phone call from my grandfather as soon as we're done here. He's the one that runs the phone bill. That's why I'm saying it. Hey! I saw a huge spike in. Okay. So if you guys see an announcement later saying no more Facebook live streams for spring sports, you know what happened. We'll do unified volleyball because that's in the gym. To explain why we are staying wide, we have multiple base runners, second and third. So instead of focusing in on one thing and jolting the camera around, I figured I'd just stay on one spot. Could also be considered being lazy, but I choose not to use that word. There's a hit coming back. Going to drop. Third base runner checks up and takes it home. That advances the runners. Now we're on first and third. As now it will be
That brings Belmont up to what, 7-3?
7-3. Well, actually it might be 8-3 because we did have 6-3 and I think Chantel scored. So that
Yes,
would
she
be
did.
8-3 in the bottom of the 7th inning.
Meaning the scoreboard person has to step it up.
You want to go run over and update it? Whoa!
No, I can't. I can barely walk upstairs.
I'll give you the wireless mic. Oh, you mean because of your injury? Oh, yeah. I know. I can't give you the wireless mic for the injury. I mean, I can give you the
You
wireless
could,
mic,
yeah.
but it wouldn't do much. That's a strike. Looked like Miss Donovan. That is Mackenzie Donovan.
Yeah.
The plate looked like she was gonna
She's a
possibly gonna go for a bunt, but then also checked up, and it just kind of resulted in a. Oh!
Just gonna get hit in the head with that one. I just thought of the funniest meme to go with this.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
There's a bunt. It will fall
And
out
it'll
into
be
the foul territory.
Out of bounds. You know,
Foul territory.
y'all get the point.
Y'all. She says earlier when I said gown, she's like, we're not in the South,
Okay.
y'all.
We all know I say y'all all
Y'all.
the time.
Yeah, you even texted it to Noelle and I earlier. You're like, y'all. I'm like, what?
I say it all. It's
There's a
in
but.
my vocabulary.
Belmont's runner will make it to first because she was unable to tag first. And that advances the runner home, making it, what is it?
9-3 now.
9-3?
In the top?
Bottom
Six
6. Yep.
Bottom?
Bottom. There's a hit infield. Going to be. Whoop, she's going home.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, now we're in a pickle. And there goes the ball into the outfield. That will score once more and advance the runner up to third and second.
So that'll be a 10, I
10.
believe.
So
10,
we are,
3?
I believe we are technically 3 runs away
Array.
from a 10-run rule.
What happens when you're...
I believe that would end the game. So I could be wrong, but I think we passed the 5 innings, and as soon as the 10-run rule applies, it might be 12. I don't know though. Either way.
No offense to softball players, but I'm cold.
Well, I mean, in our defense, the fourth person we're bringing home, or I'm bringing home today, she isn't available till 6, and it's 5:30. So in a way, it's kind of good that we're moving so
Okay,
slow.
but I could be in heat.
Using my gas is my point.
Sitting in a black car.
Basic coming up. It will make it into the outfield. One scores and moves on to third.
That'll be 11-3, Belmont. With bases 1 and 3 loaded.
Thank you, Doug. It is the 10-run rule. Thank you. And the scoreboard says 7-3, but it also hasn't updated a lot. So I believe we have 11-3.
Yeah, we could.
But
be wrong.
I could be wrong. It wouldn't be the first time.
And
I have
100% will not be the last.
True. And
But it looks like both teams seem to be getting some pretty good playing time for all the players.
I believe we have a pitcher change.
Oh.
And if Julie understands the sport at all, she just went, "Oh no."
No, I just shivered.
Oh well, you know. You know, Mr. DeHaze.
What'd he say?
Where are the batter stats and score graphics? If you'd like to pay, if you'd like to buy me the equipment to be able to do that, as well as hire and pay the kid to run it, we can do that for you.
Yeah, Devin's got no money.
I'm broke.
Straight up.
I'm broke. I mean,
Can't sugarcoat it.
yeah, really, we can't. We're doing the best we can. We're doing the best we can.
You know, could be a little warmer, but...
Well, besides the temperature and the weather, we're doing the best we can as far as the stream and what we can do. Laconia has a new pitcher inside the circle. Belmont, I believe, is 2 runs away from a 10-run rule. And they actually have the 2 runs on base, first and third.
Scoreboard still hasn't updated.
But the thing is this. Think about this. I know Julie, she's freezing, so I'm trying to help her get through this.
Oh yeah, by talking to me, that's gonna warm me up.
Well, no. If Belmont gets out, which they won't, but if they get out here, and then Juju puts 1, 2, 3 down, we don't play any further because we have a lead. Because we're the last up.
Oh, true.
So, who knows what's gonna happen? But I'm just saying, I have a feeling the end is near.
Again, no offense to softball players and people that like the sport. I'm just cold.
So,
and need a nap.
Mr. DeHaze responded with, "You're doing great. This is great." Yeah, well, thank you. I appreciate it. I was just picking on you because I could...
I feel bad for the people that watch these.
Well, I was just picking on you because I could hear the sarcastic tone in your voice when you asked about the batting stats and the score graphics.
It comes with a comment. Oh my goodness. Why is there not a ball out there?
Because we're having a meeting.
Okay, Devin.
This
well,
is a softball
I'm
meeting. Come
cold.
on. They're asking who fundraised the most. All right, first and third.
Yeah, clearly not us.
If we counted correctly, we're 2 runs away from a 10-run rule. Could be way off.
Yep.
It's a possibility. But
Yeah.
either way, here comes the pitch with the new pitcher. Attempted bunt. Oh.
And, yeah.
All right. Lizzie Fleming running from first to second, a little unsure if she was allowed to actually do that, and she was able to
Just fine.
make it in.
Oh, we got 2 and 3 loaded. I did not.
Oh, bomber going way back, and it
And-
is foul.
I think, yeah, one in the tree. It would have been good.
I mean, the excitement there. It's a bomber, and it's foul.
It was in a tree.
Long, deep foul ball. It's like the Red Sox radio announcer. He likes to boomificate everything. The ball's going long, deep, and the catcher catches it.
And it's an out.
It's like, what?
It's like false hope.
Drops inside for a strike.
Just a lot of false hope.
Long, deep, going, and the pitcher gets it. What? You mean the 90 feet? Or 60 feet, I think it's to the mound in baseball. There's a ball
Hey, there's another
going far
one.
deep and into the woods. I totally, exactly what I'm making fun of here, I'm doing.
You're kind of making fun of yourself, dude.
I really am. But you know what? It's okay.
I'm just kind of making sure you realized.
It's fun making fun of myself.
Yeah.
It takes the power away from the other people who want to make fun of me.
That's true.
Like you.
That also true.
And Noel.
Also very true.
Strike 3 right there.
Mm.
2 outs. 1 away from moving on to the 7th. And the 10-run rule runner is at second base right now. She's in scoring position. Doug has been keeping an eye on the... okay.
Okay.
The score right now, we believe, is 11-3 in the bottom of the 6th inning. But Doug has been keeping score for us. I appreciate it. That's in the dirt. Runner going home. Looking. That's 12. Here comes 13. And hold on. We
Am
won't.
I the only one that's confused?
We won't say anything until the umps call it. Oh, so we said 2 outs. It's 1 out.
What happened?
And we're still playing softball.
No.
So-
What the hell? How did that?
Oh. Oh, there's one. Right to first baseman.
How did we get the runs?
And I believe this is Coach Clary coming out saying, hey, if I count correctly, might be wrong. Hold on. We have a parent here saying, you're right, Belmont is winning. Belmont's winning.
I don't know by what now anymore.
13-3, we
13-3.
believe.
Maybe.
We're still playing softball, so let's just enjoy, I guess. There's a strike. Julie just rolled her eyes. I felt it. But still.
What?
I said we're still I said we're still playing softball and let's enjoy it, and I'm pretty sure you rolled your eyes when I said that.
Yeah, I am kind of cold.
Foul ball right there. Nobody on, so why are we wide? I should probably tell the camera guy to zoom in a little bit.
Listen to his own advice.
Hey, I did. I zoomed in.
Or get the drone. What?
A parent standing in front of us. He asked where the drone was, and then Julie said, "Look at the drone," and he spun around. He was like, "What?"
Where?
There's a hit into
There we go.
center field, and it'll be a base hit.
Was that Margaret?
Yes, it is. Number 18,
Nice.
Margaret Witham. Scoreboard still says 7-3. Obviously, we've scored more than that. Ah. Cynthia, thank you for tuning in. Glad you're enjoying. Foul ball. At the plate, I believe it is number 7, Becca Fleming. Could be wrong. There's a hit to second baseman, but it will break through into the outfield.
I can't tell who that 7.
It is, yes, it is Becca Fleming, number 7. Sitting on first base after a nice base hit.
True.
Once again, we stay wide as we have a first-second situation. And strike 1.
How was that a strike? My cousin used to play softball, and she used to trick the system by moving up and down while the pitcher was like pitching the ball. So she'd just walk every time. She'd never have to hit.
Could you tell our softball girls that next time? Anyways.
She's like, I always got to a base. I was like, I mean, that works.
Base hit in field, going
Runner,
for
runner.
first. Trying to get the runner tagged, and
she
that
out.
will be 3 outs after a long sixth inning here from Belmont High School. The scoreboard says 7. I believe we counted 13 to 3. When we could be wrong with the score, but the scoreboard says 7-3. I believe we counted 13 to 3. We are still playing softball as we enter the 7th inning. It's a 1-2-3 inning. That's what we need here to end out this game.
Oh, I couldn't agree more.
If only we had a microphone to showcase what is being said by the fans in front of us. One of the parents here brought chicken earlier and threw it out, and someone said, "Where's the chicken at?" He's like, "In the trash. You want me to go get it for you?" It's quite entertaining.
In the trash, so it's in Noel.
Oh. That's not nice.
It's okay.
I feel like I was that parent that wants to laugh at the thing the kid just did, and they're like,
No.
"That's not nice."
No.
Then turns away and laughs. That's not nice.
if they don't see you laugh, it's okay. It's gonna be me as a parent. Oh, it's gonna be bad.
Julie, honey, that's not nice. Turns away and starts burst out laughing. I English well. All right. Bottom 7 here from Belmont High School. Belmont leading.
Is it only 12-3? Did we get it wrong?
No, it's 12-3. The 1 does not work. So the score is 12-3.
Are we sure?
Top 7. Thank you. Sorry, just got that mixed up. Top 7. I said bottom. My bad. It's 12-3. And
We're only off by 1. That's not bad.
first pitch coming in. Was that a strike? I'll look at the replay on the Facebook Live here. Well, here comes the second pitch. Foul ball going back. First pitch was a ball. So it's a 1-1 count.
just for everybody watching at home, the wind,
It's kind of died down.
not by much.
That's another foul
More
ball.
tolerable.
So it's a 2-1 count now.
I can hear the team talking. Oh, it's really nice out here today.
They're in layers
Yeah.
and running around. Strike 3, 1 down. Top 7. 12-3 the score. Belmont on top. 2 outs away. 2 outs away from signing the book and submitting it to the NHIAA.
What? I was not listening.
Foul ball toward the Laconia bench. Or dugout.
I was listening to the team.
And when Julie says she's listening to the team, she's not saying like we have a mic inside the dugout. Although that would be quite entertaining. We don't have a mic inside the dugout.
No. I'm just listening to the outfielders have their conversations.
1-1. Here comes the third pitch for this batter. And that will be a foul ball, so it'll bring it to 2-1.
Devin, you should really stop pulling my headphones.
Sorry, the headphone wire is going through my pocket. Anytime I move to stay warm, I pull her wire. Strike 3, and that's 2.
Why do they do that for 2?
What, this? Because it's easier to see as an
Oh.
outfielder. Because here it could look like 1. There's a hit coming in, and it is
And
caught
it's
at
out.
first. And that's the end of the game. Folks, 12-3 the final score after 7. Belmont wins over Laconia. Facebook Live, I hope you guys enjoyed the coverage. It's been fun. Hopefully we'll do this again. We'll find out later tonight when I look at my data and see what the damage was. But anyways,
See how many gigs we used up.
yeah. Anyways, thank you for joining us on Facebook, YouTube. Thank you for joining us.
Yep.
Once again, congratulations to Belmont on the win over Laconia. It's 12-3, the final score.
Good game to both teams. It was first game for both, I believe.
Yep, first game of the season for
So,
both teams. Anyways,
teams
Facebook Live.
Did pretty well.
Have a good night. So long.
Good night.
And now, the YouTube watchers, goodbye, folks.
Peace
Have
out,
a good night.
yo.